Python programming language has over 60 built-in functions to help you code more efficiently. In this video, we will discuss the function ID. Hi, Python enthusiasts. In this video, we are exploring the ID function, a simple but essential built-in tool that helps you understand Python objects at a deeper level. By the end of this video, you'll know how it works, when to use it, and why it's so important. Let's dive in. What is ID? It's a built-in function in Python that returns the unique identifier of an object. Here's the syntax. ID with object, where object is the object whose identifier you want to retrieve. The returned value is an integer that represents the object's identity in memory during its lifetime. So why use ID? It helps you, 1. To understand how Python handles objects in memory, 2. To compare objects to see if they refer to the same memory location, and 3. To debug programs by inspecting the identity of variables. Here are some key concepts. An object's ID is constant for its lifetime, and two variables pointing to the same object will have the same ID. You'd use ID when you're debugging to check if two variables refer to the same object. Perhaps when you're trying to understand Python's memory model and object references. Or when you're working with mutable and immutable objects to observe their behavior. While you won't use it in day-to-day programming, ID is invaluable for learning and debugging. Let's start with a simple example, getting the ID of an object. Here, the ID function returns the memory address of the integer 42, which is unique during the object's lifetime. You can use ID to check if two variables refer to the same object. Here, A and B have the same ID because they reference the same list, but C is a different object even though its content matches A. Immutable objects like integers and strings can have surprising behavior. Let's see an example. In this case, X and Y share the same ID because Python optimizes memory by reusing immutable objects with the same value. Let's observe how ID behaves with mutable objects. Here we create a list object, we print out the ID of the list, we append an item to the list, and then print the ID again. Here the ID of the list remains the same even after modification, showing that it's the same object in memory. Here are some key points to remember about ID. The ID of an object is guaranteed to be unique and constant during its lifetime. For immutable objects, Python may reuse memory for objects with the same value. It's primarily a tool for debugging and understanding, not for everyday programming. And that's the ID function. To recap, it retrieves a unique identifier of an object in memory. It's great for debugging and understanding Python's object model. While not often used in regular coding, it's a must-know for deeper insights into Python. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Python tips. Happy coding!